Yo, what is poppin', ladies and gents? It's your boy Stef Bryant back here again with another video. I'm just here to inform you guys that pretty much like an hour ago, Dracovish has finally been banned at 8:55 a.m. Finchinator posted Dracovish is finally banned from OU. Well, it's still on the ladder at the moment just because they have an updated showdown, but it's really crazy to think that a Pokemon like Dracovish with only 2 sets, Scarf and Bandit, and both of them are adamant. That's the funniest part. That both of these this thing, it only needs one move to break through the entire tier. And there's only one Pokemon specifically that's always used to stop it, that being like Seismitoad. And even in the rain, like shit like Pex is like, if it's banned at Dracovish and it's adamant, that shit gets like O-code or something to a KO at least. It's just really crazy to think that this thing caused so much terror in the tier, that to the point where like it was so over centralizing that you could only run Seismitoad to pretty much counter it. It's not even a hard counter to Choice Band because Crunch does like 40. So if you get predicted and you switch in your Seismitoad after that thing dies, you pretty much like have nothing left to switch in and keep getting a kill on top of things like Teleport Clef and stuff. So what does this really mean at the moment? Well, right away, the number one Pokemon I feel well, everybody already knows, the number one Pokemon right now that's gonna drop in usage is gonna be Seismitoad, especially like right now it's probably not gonna like automatically fall to UU, of course, because it's just the beginning of the month, so the usage is still gonna be pretty high. It was probably like 40% or whatever. I don't even remember. I know not 40, probably like 30 or some shit. But I know post DLC, this thing is definitely gonna drop to UU like right away. This thing is not gonna be having as much usage as it is, just because there's gonna be more rockers in the tier, new Pokemon, all that stuff, new toy syndrome, everything like that. But right off the rip, we already know that things like Clef and shit is just gonna stay in the tier. Clef and Corviknight. From what we've heard from Finchinator says Clef is not gonna be suspect tested until after DLCs are released. Just because, I mean, I understand why. Like all the new Pokemon are gonna be coming in, so you can't like really just like say that's freaking broken right off the rip. But right, like as of now, I know for a fact that it's going to be retested. Like Dracovish, Malmetal. I don't know about Kyurem Black because it has Dragon Dance now, so even if it has Icicle Sphere, the trash ass Ice Stab, I think it might just end up staying in the Ubers. But I know for a fact that post DLC, the one in fall, that the Pokemon are going to be retested into the tier, just because that's when all the Pokemon are going to be released, so you don't know what's going to happen. We don't know. Like, I know in National Dex is pretty good, but I don't know what's going to be like an actual OU. So those are pretty much my thoughts at the moment. It's just freaking crazy to believe that a Pokemon like Dracovish, it only needs one move. And like you would look at these stats and you would believe that like this Pokemon is pretty average at best. But then you like you slap Vicious Run on this thing and then a band, and then it's like rips through the entire tier, provided like you don't have a Seismitoad on your team, because nothing switches in except for Seismitoad. Ferrothorn takes like 50. So Toxapex in the rain from a banded adamant Dracovish takes like more than half. I don't even know. Primarina gets O-code, so it's really crazy just to believe that this thing caused so much trouble when its stats are pretty much lackluster and it's only base 90 attack. It's really crazy. It's just really crazy to think about it. I don't know. I'm like pretty much at a loss for words. That at the beginning of the metagame, I didn't think this thing was gonna be this good until like people started like spamming this thing on the ladder, and then it started going crazy. But it's finally out of the tier. It's still on Showdown at the moment. You can still use it for like the rest of the day until they update. So if you guys want to get those points at the moment, you know, because everybody's definitely going to be making their teams. I don't know exactly how long we're gonna have to wait for it to get banned. I think like a few hours at most. I think by tomorrow is definitely going to be off the ladder. But I think to finish off my thoughts, the number one thing I think is definitely going to happen at the moment, of course, with new teams and all that extra stuff, there are definitely going to be a lot of Pokemon that are going to be rising. Shoutouts to my boy High Impulse, because he pulled up, we were talking about it, and he was like, I think the number one typing of Pokemon that are definitely going to rise are going to be the ground types. He was like, possibly like Rhyperior. I was like, Diggersby's is definitely going to go up to OU at the moment, but we only have a month of until DLC, so I don't know how long that's gonna last, how long a lot of these Pokemon are gonna stay in OU, because after that there's definitely gonna be a major tier shift, even though I don't exactly know what's being released. But yeah, those are gonna be my thoughts on the Dracovish ban. It's finally out of the damn tier. We can finally have some more fun until all the new Pokemon are released, all the new toys. Hope y'all enjoyed. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below, and I will have like a tournament coverage coming out later on today on both the Pogus and ABR. So shout outs to that. Peace out.